Nico, I know you work with pivot tables a lot, but there are some settings and some options that I want to make sure you're aware of. So let's look at those.
Okay.
I want you to look over at the field list, and when you scroll down a little bit, you'll notice that quantity is the last one. Now, over on the orders table, if you click on that, you'll notice that a total sale column has been added, but is not reflected on the pivot table. So go ahead and go back to the orders by customer pivot table, and what we're going to do is we're going to change the data source. Now, I will tell you if this were a table, in a table format, it would automatically expand, but since it's not, you'll need to do this manually. So let's go back to the pivot table Analyze tab, and beside the refresh button you'll see change data source. Go ahead and click there. We'll change the data source, and again you'll see that it's only going through column I. So let's just extend that so it goes through column J. You can either reselect the data or you could just change it right here in the range selector.
And now total sale has been added.
Let's go ahead and put that on the pivot table. We're going to take off quantity and we're going to put on the total sale amount. Now, because we added total sale, we would want it to look like money. In a pivot table, we don't want to format the cells like we do everywhere else in Excel. Instead, we want to make sure that we're formatting the field. So I want you to right-click on one of those numbers. And if you go to Format Cells, that's how we do it all the time in Excel. That's not what we want. What we want is number format. And here we're formatting the field itself. Go ahead and choose currency, and we'll choose OK.
And now when I move numbers around, it's going to keep the same number formatting.
Exactly.